Welcome back, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, please take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps this little community grow. Now, take a deep breath with me. We are entering a month that is going to feel like two completely different seasons. June 2026 opens with a deeply emotional, watery, almost nostalgic vibe, but it closes with fiery, generous, and dramatically expansive energy that will set the tone for the entire year ahead. The main character this month is Jupiter, the great benefic of luck and abundance, and on the very last day of the month, it is shifting into the royal sign of Leo. For you, Scorpio, this lands in your ninth house of adventure, higher truth, and the courage to live a life that feels wildly authentic. But before we get to that glorious finale, we have to walk through the shifts in love, career, and your deep inner world. Let us begin with where the heart is. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, spends the first half of June in the nurturing sign of Cancer. For you, this lights up your ninth house, the same area that Jupiter is about to supercharge. This means the romantic energy early in the month is all about intellectual connection and emotional safety. You are not interested in surface-level flings, Scorpio. You want someone who challenges your mind and makes you feel emotionally held. A powerful Venus and Jupiter conjunction on June 9th brings a wave of romantic luck, a beautiful conversation, or even a trip that sparks something new. But on June 13th, Venus moves into dramatic Leo, shifting into your 10th house of career and public reputation. Suddenly, you become magnetic at work. Your boss notices you. Your confidence rises. Single Scorpio, you might even find yourself attracted to someone in a position of authority. Just be mindful of a Venus opposition to Pluto on June 17th, which could stir up an old power struggle or a jealousy issue from the past. Let it pass without reacting. Now, your career and finances. Mars is moving through your sign for first half of the month, which is a powerful boost of personal energy and drive. You are feeling like the warrior you truly are. However, the sun is in Gemini until June 21st, which lights up your 8th house of shared resources and deep psychology. This is an excellent time to review your investments, your debt, or any joint financial accounts. Be careful with impulsive spending around the new moon on June 15th, as it could create a cash flow issue later in the month. The real financial story is the Mercury retrograde that begins on June 29th in the sign of Cancer. Because this retrograde falls in your 9th house, it could delay travel plans, cause miscommunications with long-distance partners, or force you to revisit a legal matter. Do not sign any major contracts after the 25th if you can avoid it. Your health and mindset require a gentle touch this month. With Mars in your sign, your physical energy is high, but you're also prone to burnout because you want to do everything at once. The square between Mercury and Saturn in early June suggests a tendency to be overly critical of yourself or to carry a heavy mental load. You might feel like you are the only one holding a situation together. Let that go. Neptune is still moving through your sector of spirituality, which means your intuition is incredibly strong, but your sense of direction might feel foggy. Trust the fog. Not everything needs to be figured out right now. A long walk without a destination will be more healing than any productivity hack. Your personal growth this month is monumental. The Jupiter shift on June 30th into Leo is one of the most important transits of the entire decade for you. For the next year, your 9th house is activated, meaning you are being called to expand your horizons in a big way. This could look like going back to school, planning a life-changing trip, publishing a book or a blog, or simply deciding that you're no longer going to live by other people's rules. Jupiter in Leo wants you to be seen, to be brave, and to take a leap of faith. You do not need to have all the answers yet. You just need to be willing to take the first step. So here is your summary for June, Scorpio. The first half of the month asks you to be gentle with your heart and to clear out old emotional debt. The second half especially as we approach the full moon on June 30th, asks you to step into the spotlight and own your truth. You are moving out of a season of deep internal healing and into a season of bold, joyful expansion. Do not let fear talk you out of your own greatness. If you want the most accurate reading, make sure you check your rising sign as well, because that tells us exactly how these transits are landing in your life. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button if you felt this energy, and subscribe so you do not miss next month's reading when the skies get even more active. Sending you so much love and courage. I will see you in the stars next time. Good luck.